on Discord. Discord's open, so if anyone wants to set a call, I'll answer it. Yeah, I don't know that we're friends, but you know, we like each other a little bit. I know, I'm teasing. Yeah. Yeah, which channel? Yeah, Roger, set it up and I'll join you guys. All right, I'm in something. I'm in something, but you added me to a group. All right, well, so I gotta call it. All right. Hello. All right, did that work? Did I do something right? Did I do something right? Fuck, I don't know what. All right, all right. Hey, sexy, I have an outgoing friend request from you for like 3 weeks. Okay, good, then I'm good. All right, well, I just can't, I just killed my game chats. I just killed my game chat, so we are. How many teams do you think, professional teams, do you think actually use Discord chat rather than at least one? I mean, like real players. I mean, like good players. No, I meant good players. How's it gonna work? Teamwork. How's it gonna work? Teamwork. If you have a kid, you know that song. I got 500 bucks, but I am so far away from you guys because I was trying to get sound working. Well, it's gonna take me like 2 days to get to you guys. Oh well, thank you. I appreciate the extreme I appreciate the extreme level of support in that. since we could hear you so well. And if any wonders why Jesus was chat banned, now we know. Well, of course they're going to kill you if you come. I mean, you know the word orgasm actually translates to little death. Yeah. I am so far away from you guys, it doesn't matter. Somebody thinks they have balls, but they don't. I'm on. Sorry, I was killing things. I was killing things. Isn't that the from the bank? Where's the loadout? Man, the loadout's way down there. What the fuck just happened? I did jump. I jumped. I just... Hold on. Hold on. Can I trust... Why do I feel like I can't trust you? Who? Follow who? You guys are gonna... No, you guys did this to me last time. There's no fucking way I'm getting in that room and I'm getting locked in. I know there is. I know, but I'm also not getting locked into that room. I know that I've also seen enough videos to know what happens if you go in there and someone starts the deal. Do you want to play a game? No, I don't want to play a game. Somebody on the roof. Yeah, so am I. They won't. Nothing. Nothing's gonna port. Nothing's gonna port. Where the hell is he? I don't have a key. I don't have a key. You guys are fucking lying to me again. I don't have a key. I'm looking at my inventory. I don't have a key. I'm looking at my inventory. I don't have a key. I don't have a key. I don't have a fucking key. I looked at my, I know how to view my inventory. I'm not a complete noob. Yeah, no, there's one right there. Oh, look, a door's open. I didn't say that. I said I wasn't going to fall for your shit, but then I think I could trust y'all. Then I thought I could trust y'all. Yes, we are. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. That's where I was. You told me to move. I should have revived you just to fuck with you. Mm-hmm. Well, I gotta see how. I gotta fucking wait for the gulag to happen so I can. There we go. I don't know. Well, I'm in gulag. I'm okay. He's dead. Fuck. Yeah, I'm here. God damn. I don't think I got. I didn't get my specialist though. I didn't get my specialist. Who the hell just threw it? see. It's a song from the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. No, I'm sorry. I don't need a grandchild yet. I'm not giving you shit after that. I got enough for my own goddamn loadout, bitch. I got enough for my own goddamn loadout. You know, just for that, I'm gonna come touch all. I'm gonna touch all of your loadout. I'm gonna touch every bit of your loadout. Oh, I'm gonna touch your whole loadout. I'm gonna touch it, and I'm gonna touch it, and touch it, and touch it. Yeah, I touched your loadout. What are you gonna do about it? I already took my grapples. It looks like I got somebody watching. I don't know who it is, but if anyone's watching, say hi. Tell me you're here so I can tell my friends. Yeah, I'm trying to be a streamer and I'm technically inept. We're gonna go get a heliocopter. How's that for? How does a heliocopter work in this game? Yeah. Rogers is most wanted. Yeah, you're not making it to the. You're not gonna. Yeah, you're not gonna make it farther than that. Yeah, you died. I had to kill somebody. I had to kill somebody parachuting in. I feel better about myself, by the way. Hold up, wolf. There's another wolf in here. Oh man, my viewer left. There's a truck moving through the map. I think he needs to die. Did you? Got another truck? It's a dead truck. Is it? Is it Section 8 apartments or? What the fuck? Did you just kill us all? Somebody better buy my ass back, because that was all your ass. especially if you weren't in the helicopter. All right, I picked up some. Okay, I picked somebody something up. His life for a month. He's not going. He's not going for. What gun do you have? Hey, there's a. Well, I've got some new. I've got the new sub. Yeah. You want it back? Hey, I'm down if anyone can get to me. There you go. Thanks, Jay. Where the hell did I get killed? Yeah, well. So does yours, by the way. Well, you got to aim. The key is to aim. The key is to aim. There's two. You're 1v2. You're 1v2. 1v4? Fuck. You know, yeah, so don't blame it on my gun. You know, it has nothing to do it has nothing to do with. Yeah, you're right, that is me. Yeah, that's it. And then there's always the bullshit um problem that, you know, you guys have apparently. It's a bullshit. Oh, he's got to revert to legacy guns now. I see how it is. All right, where do we go on Avalon that you guys like, by the way? The tower, all right. You guys like going to Stronghold on, oh yeah, but on Avalon is what I said. What tower? No? I like the kilo. No, cat. Get off my keyboard, you bitch. No, not anymore. She knocked over my drink earlier and it pissed me off. I was just glad it didn't hit my computer. I would have been fucking yeah, that cat would have been outside living with the coyotes. All right. All right, where are we going? That helicopter that's marked? Resorts or hey Jay, just for this reference in this game, do not grapple to this helicopter. Yeah, please don't. Not this game. No, no, no. Where the hell is the bounty? There he is. Doesn't matter. We're all dead anyway. Oh, I've never died in this one. What happens here? Oh, it's a pretty cool it's prettier. It's prettier. Oh, shit. The fucking, there's a goddamn, pumpkin head in here. Mm-hmm. We're boxing it out in Gulag even though we can't do anything to each other. I'm trying to. No, I'm not doing shit for Canada. I said Canada. Well, that too. No, it's socialist. It's classist. Oh, fuck. Fuck, it was him in the gulag with me. He killed me. Mr. Big Dog is his name, so when you kill him, like, teabag the fuck out of him. Teabag the fuck out of him. Sounds like somebody are left, Rogers. Thank you, Jay. I knew somebody here loved me. And I know it's not anybody but Jay. What are you using? It's what my wife said. Yeah, my wife said I'm getting nerfed tomorrow too, so. Yeah, well, okay, so nothing's changing for normal. Okay, great. Yay, status quo. You're not married, so the world today is relative. Actually, you know, when I was going to school, there I had a there's a teacher, and he was talking about the fact, I don't know what why it came up, but he was talking about the fact that everyone's changing their um, shaving their pubes is. Yeah, your mother never told you you were. Your mother never told you you weren't white, did she? Yes, I did actually. A lot of crates. I don't know. I'm a most wanted, so I'm just trying to keep my eyes out for baddies that want to baddie list me. I don't know what the word is. Who want to unalive me? I guess you always hear the unalive me. Have you ever heard? Yeah, some of those freaking YouTube guys. You know, YouTube's so sensitive. You can't use certain terms. I do have a drone. It's what? Where? Holy. Yeah, it is. I like these. I like sniper drones. They're fun. Yeah, you would probably show it. You'd like draw a map. Hey, he's over here, guys. Yeah, see, I told you. just shot at me. Somebody just needs to shoot at me again. It's so weird because I only ever play this map on endgame, and it's so weird seeing it. Like I'm going through the motion, but I go through some of the motions like I'm on endgame. You know, like I'm in this particular building, and I'm like scoping it for certain things, and it's weird. Yeah, so I heard your mother say those words too, but she still wants me to keep coming over. Looking, you know. The post office won't even put up my picture because I'm so ugly. Well, somebody has to. Nobody puts me up. I have to put me down. Yes, ma'am. Yes, mother. Excuse me. Where's all the fun at? Why am I missing everything? It's like my prom. Huh? That enough or you need more? You know, for so long, I always thought, just as a player, I always thought the bigger mags were better. But sometimes, fucking dick. You need a buyback, Jay? Right. But I always thought, you know, bigger mags were better, but I've realized fast mags sometimes are even better. The enemy nearby is blowing you? Thank you. I have a cluster if we need it for anything. got me. I don't know how he got me, man. I was fucking full plated. It was that same motherfucker. It was that same mother. Sorry, I was. What? Wasn't intentional. I just kind of. They got a CAUV up there, and there's someone parachuting in. You're reporting they're better than us. I'm so. But you should never let an enemy blow you. You should never let an enemy blow you. That's just not right. Yeah, I heard someone just pop in. Ghost, you're most wanted. From the hill? Mm-hmm. Without bots, what would we kill? You know, it really comes down to user ability, not the weapon. Yeah, oh shit. think Dazed is another one I've got an outgoing friend request for like 2 weeks. Oh no, that's right, you are. Jordy. Oh, you fucking piece of bullshit motherfucking horse slut cunt fucker. Hold on, did I say all that out? Did I say all that out loud? I think so, yeah. I'm married. I'm I don't yeah, I haven't played. Well, yeah, I won't. Second Tuesday second Tuesday next week I'll get right on it. I'm so gonna die doing this. I'm so gonna die. Yep, I already died. Is that the same bitch who killed me earlier? No. That one I'll buy. This the death minute ago I won't. You got 4 coming up the hill. Where the hell is it? Well, he's not specialist anymore. I just kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Yeah, he was probably you were using my gun. That was the whole problem. Oh, see, I wouldn't have admitted that. Say you were using mine. That would have at least made an excuse. Yeah, you did. We have a full lobby, but I can bounce if y'all need to. I'm a team player. all me. I know. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I took a shower today and no, I didn't. Never mind. That explains it. Right, so now that I ran off all the cool people and it's just the nerds again. It's kind of like the lunch table at high school. All the cool kids left, and now it's just the nerds. The nerds are left. Oh, you pussy! See, like I said, all the nerds. What is it? Take your kid to work day? Oh, okay. What, they don't have that at the penitentiary there? Okay. Man, I'm rotten, dude. I'm horrible. No, yeah. Yeah, I start playing and everyone leaves. It's just you and me now, dude. Yeah, I know. It's all me. Yeah, the last round is me and Sexy. Yeah, that's fun. Let me bail out of this. All right, there I am. You there? It literally, we've been playing for an hour with them. Because when I said, "Do you mind if I open my stream?" It's an hour. Yeah, now it's bullshit. Oh, what the hell? Where's that music coming from? All of a sudden, I hear music on my phone or on my headset. Ba ba bum, ba 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 bum. Well, something's coming through. It sounds like 80s techno. Landon, it needs to be at 0. Yeah, no, it sounds like it's about to crescendo, and then it died. And now it's mellow. What thing happened? What happened? This is so rude. So when I turn off party chat, I can still hear the sound. It's got to be something with the game. Hold on. Usually I don't. Why can't I? Audio. Let's see. It's very bizarre because it's. Hold on. No, I just actually I closed everything on my phone. Actually, let me turn Bluetooth off on my phone. Let me see. No, I just turned off Bluetooth and it didn't go away. I just turned off Bluetooth and it didn't go away. This is very bizarre. It just started. I don't know. I turned down the master game volume and I can still hear it. Let me try one last thing. I want to try one more thing. I'm going to mute you and see if it dies. Nope. Still there. It does. It actually sounds like. Hold on. What do you want to play? You want to do Warzone or Endgame or Zombies? let's do endgame. We're gonna do endgame. I mean, I killed Discord. Let me close Discord. I even closed Discord. Shit, what happened? You there? All right. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. This is very bizarre. I've never had this. It sounds like game sounds, but I don't understand why I'm hearing it. I don't have cinematic volume on at all, or gameplay music on at all. So there's no reason why any of that should be coming through. Voice chat is on, proximity chat. Very bizarre. There's not going to be another season on this. This is the last act for it. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I was just trying to figure out what the hell's going on with the sound. There we go, now better. No, you're the host, you're fine. Yeah, fuck awkward. Let's go play. Let's just go play. hearing somebody else's game chat or game sound. That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, no, it's. I just sent him. Who, Craig? Who, Craig? I just sent him a message and said, hey, I just sent him a message like, hey, dude, what happened the other night? No, I have him on Discord. Yeah, but I'm still there. I'm hoping once we load into the game, it goes away. The whole sound thing. Maybe. I hope so, because it's very distracting. Well, I'm doing an end task to. I'm end tasking a lot of the. Why is Fortnite open? It's gone now. Fortnite was open for some reason. Now the sound's gone. It must have opened somehow. Cat must have opened it for me. All right. I'm gonna head up to Winery to do. Yeah, you've gotta. That's tough. You've gotta go in. That's really tough, actually. Yeah. How did I do that one? But the it's not just that. It's you've still got to be able to kill the because it's four, so you still got to be able to kill them. Yeah. I can't remember how I did it. There was oh yeah, and no, I can't remember. Fuck, how did I do it? That particular mission, there was no, there's two abilities that make it help. Um, Let me get out of this and I will tell you. There's one where you conjure help. Sentinel protocol, that's what it is. It deploys a robot companion that shoots, absorbs damage. And then there's another one that summons things to help you. It'll come to me in a few minutes. It'll come to me if I see it. But that really makes a difference because it helps takes the damage, because the only place you can really do that is zone 4 down by almost near Faulkner, and you always have at least a amalgam and the little wraith things, the little floaty things. I can't think of the names of them right now. Yeah, you always have one of those two, and you've got the problem with the floaty things, and it'll come to disciple. The problem with the disciple is as they're attacking you, they're gaining health. So you've got to be able to distract them enough to, so you've got to be able to distract them enough so that you're not, why can't I shoot? I was out of ammo, I guess. So, yeah, because I did that one, and that one, it took me a couple rounds. I'm out of ammo there. Okay, I'm going to go get ammo because I'm out everywhere I look. I beat the dragon. I beat the dragon. Me. I killed the dragon. I slayed the dragon. Okay, so how's your dad? How's your dad? How's your dad? Every day is going to be different, but I mean, how's he really doing? How's his spirits? How's his... Yeah, I mean, how's his mood? How's his emotion? I mean, how's he dealing with it? Not just his health, but yeah. No, that's a true statement, but his... Well, has he accepted the fact that he might live as well? All right. All right, let's see if we can get everyone to do the mega bomb. Is he a religious person by nature, or is this new? Okay. No, nobody is, and well, then God has even said that nobody's perfect. God has said that, um, the church is not a building. It's anywhere that you find spiritual acceptance and spiritual life. So, a building doesn't make you, going to church doesn't make you spiritual. It doesn't make you religious. It doesn't make you a good Christian. What makes you a good Christian is believing. So, and I know you're thinking, oh my God, he actually knows something about this. Yes, I do. Yeah, no, if Grizz ever spouted anything like that, I think God might strike him down. Um, where is the mega bomb? It says he's small. No, it is. It's where the hell is he? There he is. He is, God made us in his image, and we aren't perfect, which means he wasn't perfect, and he knows he wasn't perfect. So dude, here's the thing. So here's the thing, that I've realized on COD is you've got two types of COD friends. You've got COD friends who are just distant friends, and then you've got COD friends who are really care about you and are friends to the point that whether or not, they would lay down in traffic for you if they knew you in person. You know what I mean? You've got two types of people, and Grizz is not the latter of those two. And he's a very narcissistic person, and I don't mean to demonstratize him, but he's very into himself. He's very narcissistic, and he is who he is. What are you going to do? You can't change him. You're never going to change him. Nobody's going to change him. But the reason why he relies on Call of Duty so much is because he can't maintain real relationships. You know what I mean? Because if he treats people the way he treats us in person, can you imagine having a friend like that in person? And that's how I rate it. Is my big thing is if I wouldn't deal with it, if I wouldn't accept that in person, I wouldn't accept it. I can't accept it online. You know, I mean, because we spend a lot of time together. I mean, if you think about it, we've spent. If you just think about it this way, we spent 3 hours together tonight. So, and that's why I always ask about your dad, and I will always ask how he is, and I always ask how you are because I actually genuinely care. I truly do. I genuinely care about how he's doing because I've been a kid watching my parent deal with cancer, and it sucks ass. It sucks. Oh, shooting me. Well, cancer is a bastard disease. Hey, anyone, I don't know why it just got dead, but if anyone can help me, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate you giving him a smackdown before you saved me. That was awesome. Um, Hold on. You said you wanted to do a toxic tyrant. There's one down in Lowtown. Let's go get him. Go hit him. Hate it when I hit trees. But I've told you before, if you ever need to chat, just, if you ever just want to vent, just ping me and I'll make time. Well, you laugh, but I don't think I think there's a part of you that's like, yeah, okay. I hope you realize it's an honest, I hope you realize that it's an honest offer. I'm actually a pretty good guy beyond the way I act on Call of Duty. You piece of shit. So, what's the deal on the girlfriend front with you? Are you the girlfriend front? Why is there not a girlfriend in your life? You seem like a good looking guy. Why are you not dating? Yeah, why is there not a girl in your life? That's not what I asked. I mean, I have friends too, but I'm also married. So, that's why I don't have a girlfriend. And no, I'm not hitting on you. I'm not that kind of creepy guy, creepy old guy. You know, being in a relationship isn't about kissing. It's not about kissing and making out. It's about having a relationship with somebody that, I'm married to my best friend. You know, answer you? Can I ask you a really? This is a really personal question. Are you guys Mormon or one of those other offshoot of Christianity or Amish? All right, that's fine. I'm just curious because you mentioned things like when I was, onto my liquid death, you were like you were pretty against it, and I didn't know if that was me drinking it. What? Well, I had to give it up because I'm allergic to stevia. I'm allergic to the stevia plant because they use Yeah, because I had to give it up because no, I'm allergic because I'm allergic to ragweed, and it's akin to ragweed. But it's those statements. It's those statements that make me wonder about the the offshoots or the fringe. And I don't judge you. I'm not going to care. I like understanding. Die, you piece of shit. Well, you know what? They VC banned me. I'm lucky so far. Yeah, remember for. Yeah, I do. I do. I still think that they should. I still think I would love the idea of you have been. Our system has recognized. You've been VC banned by our system, which would indicate it was the AI, or you have been VC banned by a moderator has noticed this, and it would know that it was a person, and it would give you the option to appeal it. I've seen a lot of VC banning going on lately for no apparent reason. Yeah, it's mhm. Somebody's got the dog escort triggered, so I can't do mine. That's right here. It took me a while to realize that's what the reaction was. It took me quite a while to. Dog's right here. That's not the one. Yeah. Well, I would have thought stevia, which comes from a plant like sugar cane, would have been a healthy alternative to sugar. But because of the plant and the way they extract it, it affects the way that if you have allergies to like ragweed or anything like that, which I have a huge allergic reaction to. I mean, I was having breakouts on my beard. I mean, I had to shave my beard. Yeah, I'm like beardless now. Yeah, but it's growing back now though. Man, as long as they fix the ADS, it'll be fine. It's not that, but the ADS was like you were looking through Vaseline on your scope. That was the problem. Is it was like you were looking through a blurred scope. So that's what the issue was. Is it was they were you know yeah. Did I lose you? Yeah, I can hear you now. So when you watch gameplay, do you prefer to watch it on Twitch or YouTube? Well, I need to figure out how to get better. I don't suck at the. Well, I don't I'm not like I'm not a pro at this game. I'm good, right? I've got some decent skills. I know some stuff, but I'm not, I'm not Burger. I'm not, MPX or some of the other big streamers. Go ahead. No, and I no, and I know I'm not them, and I get that, I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm okay with not being, you know, that good. There is a huge discrepancy though between some of the streamers these days and, you know, the average player. Yeah, and I don't care about that. You get paid to play the game by Activision. It's a marketing tool. It's good for them. I don't have an issue with that. But what I have an issue with is the ones that like Seventh Sleeper, who I love watching. I would think he's funny as shit. But there is a point where I'm like, how is he not getting kicked for exploiting? Because yeah, no, I'm talking about Seventh Sniper, the or Seventh Sleeper. No, 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 no. I'm talking about Seventh Sleeper, the predator sniper who sits up in the top of the trees, right? Yeah, and that's it. Is no, but he's on top of the map if you look at it that way. I've looked I've watched some of his streams and he is inside, not on top. He's inside the tree. It, it can happen, but that's an exploit. No, but the fact that he's streaming it should become a top priority. He is. No, but he's winning 1v4s doing that. But he's nobody knows where he's at because he's exploiting. And I'm not complaining. What I'm saying is it's hard to compete with a streamer that does that when I've got integrity and I won't do something like that. I won't find that exploit to do that. Yeah, it's use it to play. You know, I'm not that guy. I just, and it's, well, it's like Shattered Veil. I mean, Shattered Veil in '06, you know, for zombies, there was there was that one there was that one corner inside the building, and you can find it now in when you go to Havens Hollow, but it's at one corner inside the building, right outside of Double Tap, right outside, right in, right inside where the zombie, right inside where zombie Double Tap was. You could go there, and it would you could sit in the corner. You could sit right in that corner, and zombies wouldn't come to you. The zombies couldn't get you, right? And I exploited that, and I'll get that because it was PVE. It wasn't a PvP deal, right? I wasn't ruining anybody else's game game. Sure. You know, yeah, I noticed that too. I've got the ion with explosive rounds, which I need to get rid of because it's not doing anything anymore. It was, you know, the ion with even with explosives is doing less than 1,000 these days. All right. Now there's usually an exfil right here. Oh, let's do this mega bomb. No, I don't want to do a mega bomb with 12 minutes. Fuck you. I did a mega bomb. I started a mega bomb by myself with 6 minutes left. I had balls of steel, but it didn't. I don't care what you say, Kagan. Shut up. There won't be a season 6. Well, it's like people keep. Yeah. Well, Call of Duty is just one big soap opera. We going again or what? Or do you need to get off? I dared. Sorry about that. I dared.